I think that if you want a nice and clean car, you should choose me.
Okay.
Because I've worked for a car business.
Have you? How long did you work for a car business?
It was like a toy car.
Okay.
Times are changing everywhere. Do we dream and do we dare? It's up to you. The door is open wide. Feel the rhythm of today. Learn the part and join the play. The world is here. Let's take it for a ride.
So, today,
Yes.
you are first of all, before you get the job
Yeah.
of washing or cleaning the car inside, you have to interview for it. And to get an interview, you have to send in a CV. Do you know what a CV is?
No.
A CV tells your boss what you've done. So I went to school here and I've worked at this place and this is why I think I'd be the best person for this job. So what you need to do is at the top of this piece of paper, you need to write in big letters CV and then your name. But in nice big letters at the top, and then underneath it write your name. That's it, perfect. Full name, well, actually, just
Then you need
first
to
name.
write your first name as well.
Write your first name. And now you see.
No,
I'll fit that
that's it. Just pop it there. That's fine.
in.
So you need to put that you went with it when you started going to school and what year at school you're in.
And Lucy, you need to help
Leave
Hayden.
one.
Okay.
So you're in.
And why you would be really good for this job.
So are
okay.
you really good at maths? Are you good at reading?
Okay. Right. You do that, and then we'll come and see you in a sec.
One. Can we write our number we're at?
Yeah. Write a number that you're at.
I'm 6.
Oh, very good. Yes, it's very helpful to know how old you are.
I do circle.
Okay.
6. That's not very good.
That's fine, Hayden. Don't worry. So yeah, your personality.
Personality what?
Are you hardworking?
Hardworking.
Yeah. Well, tell me. That
Are
you're
you a good
hardworking.
boy? What's your best? Are you kind? Are you?
Kind.
Yeah. Well, write it on your CV then.
Huh?
You've got to tell the boss
Huh?
that.
No, I'm not going to write hind. Hind?
Lucy's taking this.
What did I say? What did I say again?
That you're kind and that you're
Don't read it
hardworking. No, I won't.
Kinda.
Very good.
Respect.
And you have
Very
respect.
good.
Good.
You're very respectful.
Yep. You just spell it how you think it is.
Respect.
Very good. Very respectful.
I've
Are
written
you trustworthy? That's a good thing to be.
No, that's all I was
That's
doing.
all.
That's all you're good. Okay.
Can I have a look at your CVs, please?
Yes, you may.
Thank you very much.
Yes, you may.
Thank you very much. Very interesting. Very good. Okay. Well, congratulations. You've both been shortlisted for an interview. Now, for your interview, it's very important that you come dressed for the occasion, okay? So, formal dress, men in suits, you know, like workwear. So, your interview starts in 2 minutes' time. So,
Oh, goodness.
off you go and get yourself ready for your interview. You've got 2 minutes. You need to help each other, and I'd like you dressed how you think you should
One
be
thing
dressed.
to say.
Yeah,
I love this job.
good.
Thank you so much.
You haven't got it yet, mate. You've got to interview for it first. Right, on your marks, get set, go! You have 2 minutes. Be ready.
Hayden hasn't finished.
That's fine.
We need your tie. We can't do his top button.
Would you like some help with the tie and the top button?
We don't. I can do the tie, but we can't do his top
Well, I will help you with the top button. So
Hello.
Lucy, lovely to meet you. Very kind of you to come in
Thank
for an
you.
interview. Nice to meet you. I'm Ellen. So I see here on your CV that you're in year 4. Tell me about that.
Yes. Well, it's actually really nice because the learning's really nice
Good.
for me.
And what do you think your strongest subject is at school?
I think my strongest subject is art.
Oh really? Why do you say that? Are you?
I think I just really like it and it's really peaceful.
Oh good. So you quite like the calmness and the.
Calmness and the...
Right, great. So what would you say your least strong subject is? What would you say a
Well-
weakness for you would be?
I think my weakness would be English.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Do you find English quite challenging?
Yes.
And spelling is a bit of a
yeah.
okay, but you're working towards goals and you're improving.
Yeah, I'm trying to improve.
Right. Okay. And so, what would you think your friends would say about you if I rang them up and asked them about you? What do you think they would say?
They'd probably say I'm a very nice friend and I help them a lot.
Okay. Good. Good. So you're very helpful. That's a good. That's
It's
good
always
to know.
a good one, yeah.
Okay, so what sets you apart from the other candidates? Why should I take time and look at your CV in particular?
Well, I think that if you want a nice and clean car, you should choose me
Okay.
because I've worked for a car business.
Have you? How long did you work for a car business?
It was like a toy car.
Okay. Oh, right, okay, and how long was that? Were you
Okay, so
part of that
I just
business?
sorry. I just like to have a joke with people.
Oh, we appreciate a sense of humour here at
Okay,
Cars Incorporated.
Okay, so I think you should choose me because I think I'm really good at cleaning, and I think that if I'm going to get paid for this job, I should do a good job. So I should tidy up inside and do it all neatly, put it in sections that are really good, and is it okay if we can have like plastic bags?
A plastic bag would be
Yeah,
great.
that'd be great, yeah.
So you're quite organised
Fantastic.
and methodical, are you?
Yes, at home I've been very interested in doing this job, so I've
Okay.
got a piece of paper and I bring it in today.
Okay, good.
And there you see,
So
there's a card
So
and I
you're
set it
quite,
out.
you're quite a clean child. If we were to look at your bedroom, what
Oh,
would your bedroom say about your
so-
cleanliness levels?
Well, well, very neat. My whole house is very, very tidy. I don't like it to be messy
Oh, right,
at
okay.
all, otherwise I can't sleep.
Right.
So I go in my bedroom every day and I look at it and I'm like, oh gosh, it's very messy.
Right.
So what I do is every single night,
Every single night?
yes, I pick up my clothes and put them in my wardrobe.
Okay, that's one method of cleaning. Well, it was very nice to meet you, Lucy. We're
Thank
seeing
you.
other candidates, but we'll let you know shortly. Very nice to meet you.
Nice
Thank you
to
very
meet you.
It
much.
was lovely to meet you as
We'll-
well. Thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
We'll be in
Thank
touch.
you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Mr. Hayden, this is your call to the interview room. Your call, please, Mr. Hayden. Right, hello Hayden, I'm Ellen. Very nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in today for this meeting. So, I see here on your CV that you're 6. So, how is school going?
Good.
Good. What's your best subject, would you say?
Topics.
Topics. And what do you do in topics?
Well, we learn to do maths, but maths, and we do home learning.
Oh, very good. And what would you say your least good subject is? What's your fault? What are you not so good at?
About topics.
Oh, okay, very good. And if I asked your friends, what would they say about you? What would they say? Are you a good boy? Are you kind?
A kind
Yeah. Oh, very
and
good.
good boy mixed up.
Oh, perfect. Great. So, have you had any experience of cleaning cars before?
Yes.
What did you do? Tell me about cleaning cars.
So a long time ago, we did clean a car a long time
Oh,
ago.
did you? You've worked for the company before.
Oh,
That's
maybe it
very-
was before it got established.
Maybe very good to know it. You've got company knowledge. Good.
Good, this is good.
Right, okay, and you enjoyed the cleaning of the car. You did a good job, and your boss was happy. Good. Okay, very good. Is there anything? Have you got any questions you'd like to ask us? Is there anything you'd like to tell us?
Well, the only thing I don't really is not really good is choosing time at the end of the day.
Right. Okay.
Why is that a problem, may I ask?
We don't really like playing with toys that much.
Oh, okay. What do you like to play with?
I know, I just like going to bed.
Oh, okay. Fine. Have you got any more questions for the candidate?
Well, I would just like to ask you, just briefly, when you would clean a car, imagine you're going into a car. What would you clean first?
Well, them head wash things, I'll clean them beans up.
Oh, okay, very good, very good.
Right.
And then, so what is your best strength about yourself? What do you do best?
About going to bed.
You go to bed well? Okay. All right, well, thank you ever so much for
Very
coming
nice
in.
to meet you. We're meeting other candidates, but we'll let you know shortly.
Lovely to meet you as well. All right, just go out
Thank
into the
you very
waiting room.
much.
Thank you very much.
Goodbye.
Bye. Now, just while we are conferring, we would like to make a decision today about this opening. So we would like you both to just go and wait in our lunchroom,
Okay, thank you.
and we will call you in.
We've really
Very
appreciated your time.
Lovely to
That's
meet you
sweet.
too. Very
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Sir Ellen, and thank you, Sir Sophie.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Right, okay. Both very strong candidates. So we've got Lucy here. Her CV says she's in year 4 and she has only washed the outside of a car before, which could be problematic. But then we've got Hayden here who does topics
And you know,
and
but
likes his teachers.
But can I just say, you know what I thought really stood out about Hayden?
What?
He's very honest.
He is very
And
honest.
also what I thought was that as he's had a little bit of previous experience with us,
this company, yeah.
and he has come back to this company, it really shows a lot of loyalty.
We like loyalty.
And I do like a lot of loyalty.
Do you know what? I know we were only thinking of offering one opening today, but I think maybe we could stretch the budget to offer 2 positions today. I think we should take them both.
Brilliant. Okay, let's put out to the receptionist to call them over the tannoid.
Miss Lucy and Mr. Hayden to the interview room, please. Miss Lucy and Mr. Hayden to the interview room. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Would you like to take a seat?
Yes, we would love to. Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming back in. You both did very good interviews.
Thank you.
And would you like to tell you a little bit about the job description
yes,
first of
that would
all?
be fun. Could I have a question?
Of course you can.
Even if it is pouring down with rain, would we still do it?
Oh yes, we're
Could
working
we
on
just-
the weather.
And I have a question. We just have to have coats to go out there.
I'm sure we could find you some protective wear for
Yes, some
the
safety wear.
Okay.
Right, now as we are a bit short on time, we need to get on with the discussion.
So what we would like to do is we'd like to both offer you both a job, a fixed term contract just for this particular job.
Yes.
And the rate we'd like to offer would be £5 for each of you for the whole job. But that would include the cleaning out of rubbish, the either hoovering or sweeping out of the car. You would need to wipe down all the surfaces and then reorganise all the little dividers and everything, the stuff that needs to stay in the car would have to be organised. And the final caveat of
Yes.
this contract would be there is to be no whinging, complaining, or saying that the other person did more work than you. Okay? Would you both be interested in taking the contract? Would you shout?
Oh, does that mean we get the job now?
You get the job. Would you like to take the contract? So thank you very much.
We'd just like to say well done.
Welcome to
Okay.
the company, and we look forward to working with you both shortly.
Amazing, fantastic.
Thank you so much, my dears. Yes. Blah blah blah. I'm sure we will work well together.
If you'd like to go and don your wet clothes and protective clothing, we shall begin your contract.
That would be going.
So well done. You've done very well this afternoon. We're very happy with your work. And as we pre-discussed, we're going to pay you each £5. So here is your payment.
So this one's for you, and this one's for Lucy. But hang on.
Oh wait, we've got to take off your tax. We mustn't forget that you have to pay tax on everything you earn. 20% of everything you earn.
£1 away for one person.
Because you've earned £5 and 20% of £5 goes to the tax man. Okay, so then there's your payment.
Okay.
Oh, but wait. We mustn't forget, we've got to pay national insurance as well, which is 12% of every earn. So that's 60p of each of your earnings. So we'll take out 60 pence from each of what you've earned.
£1 in a minute.
This is
how it works, Lucy.
We don't even have £1.
You do have £1, but you've lost £1.60
Why?
because you've had to pay your tax and your national insurance.
Oh. Wow.
Well, careful, don't kneel on the table. So right, so what does that leave you with? Hello, darling. So what does that leave you with then, guys? If you had £5 and you've lost £1.60,
how much have you got left?
£4.80. £4.50.
no,
£4.40.
no.
£4.80.
You've got £5 and you've lost a pound.
sorry.
£3.40.
No pounds.
Right, so there you go. Thank you very much. There's your take-home wages of £3.40.
Thank you.
You've done very well this afternoon.
Not thank you.
And
Okay, that's
they're fine.
I would like to award you with your P45.
Thank you very much. You've been fired from Cars Incorporated. Have your P45.
Please take that to your next job.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Why did this job sucks? And where did we get fired? Yeah.
So do you know what the tax pays for? So the pound, the tax, pays for the roads, it pays for the NHS, it pays for the fire service, the police, and things like that. Your education, it pays for schools. And then the national insurance is from after the war, when everyone was a bit like, oh dear, it's a bit of a problem if you're really ill or if something bad happens. There's nothing, the state isn't there to look after you, so that pays for things like child benefits. If you can't work, they give you money to make sure you're okay. Things like when Sophie was really poorly and couldn't go to work, it looks after that.
Then here you go.
National insurance is for when bad things happen to make sure everyone's okay. And you pay in money to look after everyone. So you might not ever use it, but it looks after the whole country. And that's why that's what the money does. So
That's why some people get very cross.
So you're paying for, to make sure everyone's protected and to pay for healthcare and education so that we all have a lovely life. Everyone gives a bit of money. Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah.
Everyone gives a little bit, and then it makes a big pot that we get to spend on important things like healthcare.
I'm going to pay you back.
Thank you very much. The tax man is happy.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you soon. Bye. Bye. Bye.